Welcome back to Invincibles, everyone. So it looks like CEI had a nice breakout today, up about 27% on that breakout, getting rejected at that 180 mark, looking to see if we can continue going to tomorrow. I'm going to go over exactly which levels we need to break above to have that continuation. And also the market has been very slow, so I'm going to go over the overall market with you guys. I'm going to show you guys how the S&P 500 looks, what exact levels we are trying to hold above and break above going to tomorrow to have better market conditions, and also where you guys can find these breakout alerts so you guys do not miss them again. And all I ask in return is you guys smash that like button and hit subscribe if you guys want to see more chart updates on potential breakouts that we mentioned throughout the week. So let's jump into this one. So I'm going to start off by going over CEI with you guys on the 5-minute. I'm going to show you guys exactly how this one played out today. Then I'm going to back up to the 4-hour, and then I'm going to go over the overall market with you guys. But before we get started, I want to mention that we do alert penny stock and breakout alerts throughout the day. Today we mentioned CEI testing 150, looking to see if we can hold over 150 as a very key resistance that we have been talking about, jumping up to 180 on the day, up about 20% on that breakout. We also mentioned CYRN on that breakout from 70 cents, jumping up to 92 cents on the day, up about 30% on that breakout. And also we mentioned FCEL in pre-market at about $6, jumping up to around $7.50 on that breakout, up over 20% on that move. And lastly, we mentioned AZRX from pre-market on the news they had from $4, jumping up to around $5.50 on the day, up over 30% on that breakout. So again, if you guys want to see all of our penny stock or breakout alerts throughout the day, go to instabulls.com in the description below, and you guys will never miss a penny stock or a breakout alert throughout the day again. So again, here on CEI, I want to go over this with you guys so you guys can see exactly how this one played out, what gave us that confirmation on that move today. As you guys can see, again, we did alert this one when this one was coming up to test that 150 mark that we were trying to break above. And sure enough, we did break above that 150 mark. We got that continuation. And as you guys can see here on that buy pressure, we got that increase in buy pressure, giving us that move today. But however, as you guys can see, we do have that sell-off that we had towards the end of the day, looking to see if we can hold the 20-moving average above the 50 to have a continuation going to tomorrow. And as you guys can see, going to extended hours, we actually came down below the 50-moving average. Then we crossed back up, looking to see if we can hold above the 50-moving average going to tomorrow, looking to see if we can get the 20-moving average to curl back up tomorrow. Again, the market has been selling off, so this could be due to the market selling off, or this could be due to CEI possibly losing momentum. We're going to see exactly what happens going to pre-market, in my opinion. If we can hold over 150 going to pre-market, then we may have a continuation, and we will keep them on watch. Again, 150 has been very key for this stock multiple times. As you guys can see recently, we got that rejection to the upside at about $1.66. Looking to see if we can break over that going to today. We did break above it, but again, 150 was very key that we could not hold above. And as you guys can see, we are struggling with 150 one more time. But again, in my opinion, to have this continuation, I want to see us increase in buy pressure here on the 5-minute. As you guys can see, again, we did have that decrease in buy pressure, that increase in sell pressure, looking to see if we can have an increase in buy pressure. As you guys can see, the EMA lines are below the MACD, showing us momentum to the downside at this point in time. But again, on the larger time frame, back here on the 4-hour chart, we have our very key points that we mentioned previously. And as you guys can see, we got rejected at that very key level at 180. Again, having that continuation sell-off here exactly at 180. Looking to see if we can pass this previous rejection and continuation sell-off point that we had here on CEI. Again, CEI, amazing run throughout the day. Looking to see if we can continue. I do like the 4-hour and how we have this 100-moving average still above the 50. Again, we have been talking about this one since $1. Looking to see if we can continue now at 180, up about 80% from the alert that we had last week. Again, here on the 4-hour chart, we have, again, that decrease in buy pressure at the end of the day. But however, we got some buy pressure coming in. We're going to see if we can increase with buy pressure going to tomorrow to have that continuation. Again, the EMA lines above the MACD on the larger time frame, which in my opinion is the stronger time frame that we're looking at. On the 5-minute, could move up and down, over and under the MACD multiple times before we get a breakout. But overall, on the larger time frame, we're going to be looking at this for our momentum. And as you guys can see, we have strong momentum at this point in time. Looking to see if we can increase in that buy pressure to get that strong momentum going to tomorrow to break over that 180 mark. And in my opinion, we're going to respect that 180 mark if we can get that increase in buy pressure going into tomorrow on the 4-hour. Again, we have been getting that increase in buy pressure recently, showing us that confirmation on those moves. But again, CEI, with that decrease in buy pressure, just like we saw previously, we're going to be looking to see if we can increase in buy pressure like we have recently going into tomorrow. Having to look for the same exact thing here on CEI. Again, CEI definitely on the watch. One of the very few stocks that have been holding up and moving while the market has been selling off. So again, definitely on the watch for a continuation. But however, I want to show you guys exactly how bad the market does look so you guys can see what exact levels we're trying to hold above here. Again, we did go over the market previously, looking to see if we can hold above this level here at 4,445. As you guys can see, we had our continuation sell-off at this point. We were looking to see if we can get that same bounce that we had previously on this continuation sell-off from our previous continuation sell-off point. Again, looking looking to see if we can bounce off of this continuation sell-off, just like we did at this point right here, and also just like we did previously at this level. But again, as you guys can see, we are dropping below this level, again, with the body of the candle dropping below. So again, if we do continue to sell off, in my opinion, we are going to be looking to see if we can hold above our previous continuation sell-off point that we had here at 4,346. Again, previously showing you guys that this week, which was last week, going into this week, which was next week, which is this week, we were looking to see if we can hold above these levels if we did drop below this level here at 4,445, and then dropping below this 4,346 level would be holding above this warning level that we mentioned here at 4,286. As you guys can see, again, we did have our bounce play here. We also had our continuation sell-off at this point, and then our possible crash that we may have a continuation sell-off at is here at 4,227. We are going to be looking to see if we can hold above this level here. Again, Biden mentioning previously at this level that we were going to possibly have a 100% increase in capital gains, which would cause us as traders to possibly pay twice as much on taxes. And as you guys can see, we did recover from that. So again, I'm very hopeful with the market here. In my opinion, we're definitely having a cool down and possibly a correction here. But in my opinion, we're not looking at a possible crash at this point until we do drop below these levels. And one thing I've really noticed is that when the market does have these continuation sell-offs at these points, the market likes to talk about possible tapering, inflation, a lot of rumors about a lot of possible things that could be happening. And in my opinion, the market definitely is going through some type of changes, but however, the market has been continuously breaking out. So again, definitely on the watch for a possible bounce back. And again, the S&P 500 is the 500 largest stocks in the stock market, representing most of the market. So that's why I like to go over the S&P 500 with you guys, so you guys can see exactly what kind of conditions we're playing into. Again, we have the 200-moving average dropping below the 50, and to get those better market conditions that we are looking for is not only to get these bounces, but also to get the 200-moving average to cross above the 50 to get that momentum. And back on CEI, I'm going to go over this with you guys one more time so you guys can see what we're looking out for. So again, holding over 150 and then breaking above this 180 mark that we got rejected out of, but not only because we got rejected, but also because we did have our previous consolidation and continuation sell-off at this point. Again, CEI definitely on the watch. Not many things have been holding up. But again, CEI has been holding up pretty strong recently. We're going to see if we can continue to hold going into tomorrow over that 150 mark. If we cannot hold over 150, in my opinion, then we may have a continuation sell-off from here as we have been on quite the run. But again, not financial advice. This is only what I'll be doing. So again, with that said, if you guys want to see all of our penny stock and breakout alerts of the day, go to instabulls.com in the description below. And you guys will never miss a penny stock or breakout alert again. And everybody that has been supporting the channel, everybody that has been in the comment section, I appreciate every one of you guys. As always, much love to you guys. And if you guys do like this video, it does help other people find it, and it does help the channel grow. And I do appreciate it very much. And again, God bless you all, and I'll see you guys in the next video.